What's happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into just how good AJ McKee is and can he beat Alexander Volkanovski. Now, of course, AJ McKee just won the Bellator featherweight belt, which prompted Scott Coker to basically challenge Dana White in the UFC. He suggested they have kind of like a merger collaboration match between AJ McKee and Alexander Volkanovski at featherweight. Gotta say, that would be badass. Never gonna happen, but that would be sick. All right, so let's talk about AJ McKee. Like I said, AJ McKee, Bellator featherweight champ, just won the belt recently. He's 26 years old, 5'10", super tall for featherweight. He has a 73.5-inch reach. Of course, that helps him in fights at featherweight. Mixed martial arts record, 18 wins, 0 losses. So he has a background in wrestling, but he's skilled everywhere. He's trained in a little bit of everything. Judo, wrestling, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, you name it. He's the son of mixed martial arts vet Antonio McKee. So you know that from an early age, he was groomed and trained in everything from early. And he's one of these new breed of fighters, man, you know, not one of the fighters that are exceptional in one discipline and pick up other skills. He was brought up learning mixed martial arts, like training everything from the start. And this new breed of fighter, it's crazy, man. It's really scary how good they are. They've been training in different things since early. Their style is mixed martial arts. So McKee, 6 KOs, 7 submissions. His record says it all. The guy's super well-rounded. Now, here goes the big question. Can he beat Alexander Volkanovski? And I'm going to answer in one word, yes. Would I personally favor him to beat Volkanovski? I wouldn't favor him, but it would be a great close fight and borderline a toss-up. Ask me on another day and I may tell you that McKee will beat Volkanovski. He's that good and it's that close. The only reason that I personally favor Volkanovski over AJ McKee is the level of competition that Volkanovski has been facing. I do believe that overall the UFC has the best fighters on the planet, the stiffest competition. So that's pretty much the only reason. Besides that, they match up pretty well. There's some things that AJ McKee, he's better than Volkanovski in the cage. I think he's faster. I think he has better movement. I actually think his striking is on par, if not better. The thing with Volkanovski is that Volkanovski has a really high fight IQ, and he's just a really strong dude for 145. He hits hard. He has a lot of options. He's skilled standing himself, of course, working with City Kickboxing, Adesanya, Dan Hooker. So, you know, Volkanovski is the champ for a reason. And, you know, I would favor him to beat AJ McKee, but like I said, it will be close. If I had to put a ratio on it, I'm going to say 55-45 Volkanovski. There's this misconception out there, and I can't believe people still think this, that the only good fighters are in the UFC. That's just flat out false. We've seen in the past guys from other organizations come into the UFC, wreck shop, actually become champions. I mean, look at the Strikeforce crew. You had Kung Lee, he did well. Luke Rockhold became champion. You have Michael Chandler recently. His debut, he just killed Dan Hooker. Lost to Charles Oliveira, but he almost finished Oliveira early in the first round. So Chandler is like definitely UFC caliber, and who knows, he may be champ one day. Back in the day, you had the Pride guys coming over. Rampage Jackson became champ. Shogun Hua became champ. I could go on and on, man. So to think that only the UFC guys are good and there's no competition out there for them, that's crazy. And AJ McKee is one of those guys, man. He can come into the UFC and he's champ material. Of course, he already is champ, but UFC champ material. What I see AJ doing well against Volkanovski, I think his movement on the feet will be a problem. His speed, his diversity in striking. AJ McKee has a great ground game. Definitely a submission threat there. He's young. He's only 26 years old. He's a southpaw, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure if Volkanovski's orthodox or southpaw. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe I'll throw that up in text. But yeah, man, AJ McKee is a bad dude. I don't know what else to say about this potential matchup, guys. It's not like a proper breakdown. It's more like a rant. Yeah, AJ McKee's UFC caliber. He's champ material in the UFC. And I definitely think he can beat Alexander Volkanovski, no question. I wouldn't favor him. 55-45 Volkanovski. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think McKee could win a belt in the UFC? Would you like him to transfer over to the UFC? That's it, guys. That's all I got. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, consider hitting that subscribe button. Like and share. It helps the channel grow. You guys are the best. And until the next video, you all take care.